Through weakness and incompetence, Joe Biden has brought us to the brink of World War III. We're at the brink of World War III, just in case anybody doesn't know it. As president, I will bring back peace through strength. I would have a peace deal negotiated within 24 hours. And everyone thought when I ran, they said, this guy's going to be in world, remember Crooked Hillary? He's going to cause a war in his first week in office, because they think that's my personality type. It's actually the opposite. My personality kept us out of war. And I told you before, would have never happened with Russia, would have never gone in, Putin would have never, ever gone in. And even now, I could solve that in 24 hours. It's so horrible what happened. I mean, those cities are demolished now. The people, I'll bet you have millions. It could be millions of people. How can you, they bomb a city to the ground. These big buildings come tumbling down. They say 2 people were injured. Not 2 people. They lie. I mean, they lie. But if I were president, you would have 0 chance that that war would have happened. And even now, as bad as it is, should have never, ever happened. I mean, the country, how does it ever rebuild those cities, those magnificent buildings that came down that are 1,000 years old with the gold domes? You can't do that. But it would have just so sad to see that a deal would have been made very quickly. I'm not even sure a deal would have had to be made. I don't think he would have never done it. And let's see what happens with China and Taiwan, because they see how incompetent we are. So let's see what they're going to do there. We have a woke military that can't fight or win, as proven in Afghanistan. And we rebuilt the entire military, but we lost, unfortunately, $85 billion of it to Afghanistan, where we stupidly gave $85 billion to these people, and we had them in check. We had them totally in check. Abdul, the head of the Taliban. Why are you speaking to him, sir? Who else do I want to speak to? Who else am I supposed to speak to? We want to end it. And I told Abdul, I said, Abdul, you're killing a lot of our people. They did a lot during the Obama administration, the snipers, they were killing our soldiers left and right, a lot of them, and the roadside bombs, you all know, because it's a very military state, very state-focused on the military. I said, Abdul, you're killing a lot of people. Here's the story. If you do this anymore, we're going to hit you harder than anybody has ever been hit by this country, and that's pretty hard. We're going to hit you so hard, left and right, up and down. You're going to regret it. You have to stop. There's no more. No more. This is over a telephone conversation. Can you believe it? And yes, Your Excellency, I do understand. He called me Your Excellency. I wonder if he calls Biden. He's still there, by the way, Abdul. I can't believe his luck. Did he get lucky? Did he get lucky? And we were getting out because it was time. 21 years, right? We were getting out, but we were going to get out with pride. We were going to get out. We were going to take our military out last, not first. We took our military out. And once we took the military out, they had opened. I could just see Abdul, tough, smart guy, sitting there. Sir, they just took the military out. And he looks at the guy, probably said, this guy's the stupidest guy. That can't happen. They did. They took the military out first.